Hello everyone, and I'm back with another video. This is a short video and this is about CELPIP. I did talk about IELTS versus CELPIP in my previous video. In this video, I'll be telling you about 8 tips for the speaking component of your CELPIP test. I've always mentioned source in my description, so if you want to read through it, it's in cicnews.com. Again, I'm going to mention it in my description. Now, without wasting any time, let's continue. I'm not here to give you any motivational speech or whatsoever. I'm just saying what needs to be done. So let's get started without wasting any time. But having said that, if you need any help, you can always email me. I've received tons of emails. Thank you so much. I'm not able to respond so quickly, but believe me, I'm trying my best. Certain emails require looking into certain topics and doing certain research, so I'm just doing that, and that's why it is taking time, but I'm going to respond to each one of you. So point number 1, build a practice routine for speaking English. That means you should not say, hey, I have to give my English exam, let me practice English, let's say for 20 minutes and then it's gone. No, you have to live in English. Okay, you have to stop doing it. Adarsh, please don't. You have to live. You have to live in that environment. You have to create an environment where you can understand what's happening. Okay. So build a practice routine. Now, how you can do it? We gotta wait now. Okay. Okay, you have this wish. You focus here, and I'm gonna continue the video. For all those you must be saying, why can't I just cut it and make it? Because we have done a lot of takes and every time this happens, and I've decided if I do it, then I'll not be able to make this video ever. So I decided whatever it is, it's natural. That's a life of a mom. You just can't take. It just happens. So it's okay, and I'm happy, and I think he's enjoying it way too much. So that's okay. So let's say include it in your daily routine. For example, if you're teaching your kid, use it. You see the word, you see the vocab, you can say, hey, have you done this? Start saying those. I'm not just saying talk English the entire day. If you're not comfortable, if you're not comfortable, then it's okay. But let's assume you're going to a grocery store and you want to say something, hey, and you want to say a few lines, and you will be more comfortable. So make it a part of your routine rather than fixing some time to do it. Hey, 6 to 7 I'm going to practice English. No, make it a part of your routine. Second, carefully follow the instructions of the test. In my previous video, I did tell you about CELPIP versus IELTS, and both the tests have their own instructions in terms of whether this will be repeated or not, what is the time period that would be given to you, what kind of questions would come in, what kind of questions would come. What kind of questions would come. So that is something you need to prepare. Third, make sure you provide a complete answer to the prompt. For example, you are asked that, okay, do you enjoy sports? Yes. Do you like watching movies? Yes. Do you like to dance? No. Do you like to sing? No. No, just don't say that. It looks like that you're a little reserved and you're not confident. You can say, you know what, I don't like to dance, but maybe one day I'm going to practice. I'm going to learn some form of dance. So don't just go blah, blah, blah about it. Just don't blabber. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just don't blabber. Keep on blabbering about it, but just make it a nice sentence rather than saying yes, no. Don't be robotic here, okay? Just, I think you got it. Okay, so where were we? Using your own life experiences in your responses is extremely important. See, when you're responding to a prompt, and if you can relate to something, it would be extremely I would say nice. It would be really nice, and it could be quite natural also. So what happened, for instance, you were asked say about some traveling thing or some vacation, and then you recently went to a vacation, and let's assume you're planning a vacation, then you can say, you know what, that is something which is very close to my heart, or this is a recent topic which we are discussing because we're planning a vacation and this is what we're going to do. So make it natural, don't overdo it. Like, if you will, for every question, if you're gonna just pretend this is happening and you're gonna give a if you're gonna give a fake life experience, then they would know, right? So don't do that. 5, speak at a natural pace and in a clear voice. So what happens, half of the time we are lost in the we are lost because we feel we need more fluency. You know what, I was trying to do this, and then all that fake accent you don't have to include if it is coming naturally to you. If not, that's okay. Be proud of your accent, and I don't think so there's any harm in the way we speak. I mean, Indians or Asians or anyone who do not have English as the first language. So be proud of how you're speaking. I know we have a thick accent as compared to others, which is okay. That's how it is for us, and that's okay. Just be clear. Whatever you are saying, just be clear and be confident. Do not worry and do not get flown or drawn away by this accent. It's something, it doesn't count when you give the exam. If you're clear, you're clear. That's okay. That's all that matters. And avoid repeating words. When you repeat the same word again and again, it shows that you do not have the right vocab, or your vocab is not great. You're using the same words again and again. That means you just don't know how to say something in place of something else, and it looks like, oh, monotonous. Okay, here she goes again, here he goes again. No. So try and build your vocab. How you can build your vocab? When you read, even when you read a newspaper, or you read a book, or you read a story to your kid, or help them with their homework, you're going to learn new words, and it's interesting. And then watch short videos whenever you have time. Then, like I said already, do not worry about the accent. Then keep an eye on your time. See, before you even begin doing anything, even in practice, before you even start your speaking test, practice I'm talking about, you need to keep an eye on how much time you actually take for every part. You might speak in an amazing accent with an awesome pace, but if you cannot just control the time in which you're speaking, then it won't make any sense. So point is, you have to time everything. Timing is really important. It's a crucial part of how you're managing everything. So these are the 8 points that would help in your speaking component of your CELPIP test. Speaking can be tricky. It can make people nervous. It can make you feel, oh, you've done it, you don't know what I'm going through. And we are all sailing in the same boat. We get a little nervous. We're not sure what to say. The slip of tongue, and we might just say things that, we just don't know why we're saying all that, and we want to stop what we cannot, or we want to say something but we cannot, and that's okay. And that, even if you're confident, this can happen because you could be an introvert, and standing in front of someone or speaking in front of a stranger might be difficult for you, and that's okay. But what you can do is you can practice more. When you incorporate the language in your daily life, it becomes easy because it becomes a part of your routine. When you do something every day, you do not take it as an outside task. Oh my God, I have to do this. When you start working out, when you start dieting, or let's say exercise, or when you start going for walks, or when you start following any new routine, any new thing, it is tough because it's not a part of your routine, and you get a hang of it with time, and then it doesn't look like a burden. When you make this a part of your routine, it won't be a burden, and then it would be little easy for you, and believe me, it will be. I hope this was helpful, and that's all I wanted to talk in this video. I'm gonna come back soon with some more videos, and that's all. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.